So today I am doing another hashtag Ask Munch. I feel like I'm going to do a lot of these lately, but people have been leaving me questions on Twitter, and I love it when people leave me questions on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, anywhere like that. I just really enjoy it, and I think that it just helps us like connect a bit more, you know, building a connection. But some people have been leaving me questions on Twitter, so I am going to answer those, and then I've also got a few just like ones off the internet just to like fill the space. But yeah. Also, sorry I've been really shat at uploading lately. I said I was going to put up a video on Thursday, and it was literally, I did film it. I filmed it Wednesday. I filmed a video of me reading creepypastas, and it was the shittest, most awful video I've ever produced. No, I just thought of a more shitty one actually. I regret my decision there. Maybe like the third or fourth most awful video I've ever produced, but it was really shat and I just didn't want to upload it. So our first Twitter question comes from my friend Sarah. She sent this tweet literally ages ago, and I screenshotted it and I can't find it, and I'm going through the hashtag and I can't find it. So I know she asked me though, she asked me, do I love her? And yes, Sarah, the answer is I love you so much. Frindy Igora. There you go. You gotta love her. Our second question came from @Lucy_Jones2000, who said, what is your dream job in the future? Okay, so my dream job, I say this in literally every Q&A, but it is to be a YouTuber. I would love that. I just can't think of anything better than to be a YouTuber, just to do this for the rest of my life. I love it so much. But my backup dream job is to be a computer scientist, which is basically a computer programmer, but obviously I would much rather be a YouTuber because it's just, oh, I could just do this forever. I just love doing it. I just love filming, and then I just love editing, and it's so satisfying to upload a video and just like be proud of it. It's just lovely. I don't know. So our next question is a bit of a weird one. It comes from @TheRealSTMP, and it says, will you add me? I don't really know what that means, but I'm just gonna say yeah. I don't really know what that means, so I'm just gonna say sure, why not? Now I'm gonna move on to questions from the internet, but as always, if you have any questions you want to leave me, then send them to hashtag Ask Munch, and you can put them on Twitter, Tumblr, if you have me on Snapchat, send me them on Snapchat, what else? Facebook, just Instagram, any social media, and I will check it out and then answer them in here because I love reading questions from you guys. The first question is, have you got any piercings? I did have like the first ones in my ears done when I was literally really little, like 8, but I just stopped wearing earrings and they just closed up, and I can't be asked again to re-pierce because I know I'll just have them closed up again, so it isn't really worth it. So I've got no piercings. Next, who is your OTP? We all know by now that my OTP is Larry. I feel like this comes up in like every Q&A I do, but my OTP will forever and always be Larry. Although this one like doesn't even come close to Larry. That Larry's the sun and this one kind of Pluto. But the one that's on Pluto is kind of Christian and Anna from 50 Shades. I'm like, I ship that though. Like, I'm like, bitches yes, like massive 50 Shades fan. Books, movies, the lot. I'm like, massive. I'm a 50, like, don't mind me. Favourite song at the moment? My favourite song at the moment is probably, I really like Just Hold On by Louis Tomlinson and Steve Aoki. I'm like, that is a lit tune. But then my favourite one that I listen to probably the most is probably Bomb Biddy Bomb by Nicki Minaj and Nick Jonas, and that's on the 50 Shades Darker soundtrack, but it's literally a lit song, like lit. What is your favourite quote? My favourite quote is make yourself proud. It's like kind of like the message of my channel, in case you haven't noticed, that my intro is on my banner, but like it's just kind of just like my message of my YouTube channel is make yourself proud, because as long as you're proud of yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Who is your favourite actor? I'm really tempted to say Harry Styles because Dunkirk, but I'm gonna go with Jamie Dornan. Kristen Grey. I'm like, gotta love me some cheeky Jamie Dornan. What is your favourite colour? My favourite colour is kind of like a lilac-y purple. I wouldn't say it's quite periwinkle, it's kind of a bit darker, but like some like lighty purple. Loud music or not? Not. If I'm like listening in my earphones and I'll have loud music, but like loud music out loud at parties, I'm just not about that life. I'm just so like unsociable. I'm massively introverted, and loud music, just no. I'm like, just no. It just doesn't, no. I just don't like loud music. I just hate parties. I'm like, let's be honest here, I'm just not a party person. I'm just so like introverted, and being sociable for hours just doesn't interest me. The next question is, where do you go when you're sad? And my answer to that is the fridge. So, or maybe it's like the fridge and the internet, because like, I go to the fridge to get food, but then I just sit on my laptop. Literally, I always sit on my laptop, like I would sit on my laptop all night then. Now I think about it, that's literally like every day of my life. How long does it take you to shower? If I'm like not washing my hair, then probably only like 15-20 minutes, because that's with me like daydreaming. But like if I'm washing my hair, literally takes me about an hour and a half, because any curly haired girl I know, like my hair's brushed out at the moment, which is a mistake. I should not have done it, but I thought I'd go for it anyway. Any curly haired girl know that the best way to wash your hair is upside down, and that way it just like makes the moisture stay in the curls better, and it's just a lot easier if you wash your hair upside down. So it takes me literally like literally an hour to wash my hair, because I have to do it without drowning myself through my hair. My neck literally feels like it wants to fall off, and then I'm just like taking my time, and oh my god, the conditioner, literally, because I have to like, I try and run the conditioner through like every individual curl, and it literally takes me 405 years whilst my head's upside down, whilst my neck wants to actually fall off my body. But it does make your hair more curly, so... The next question is, ever been in a physical fight? Do I look like the type of person who's gonna be in a fight? The reason I started YouTube, was because I was very interested in things like cameras and editing, and I was all very interested in the technical side of things. But then I also saw how much fun it looked, and I just thought I just want to be doing that. So I thought, why not? And then I started my YouTube channel, and then my videos were actually the biggest fucking load of shit I've ever seen on YouTube, and I've seen this.
You must only open this box around the princess you want to marry.
I think it's time to make one of these lucky princesses my wife.
And obviously people were taking the piss out of me and being a bit mean and stuff, because they were actually awful. So then I took 8 months out, and then I missed it so much that I came back. But the reason I started YouTube was because of how much fun it looked, and because I really wanted to get to know all the technical side of things. But like, one of my YouTube pet peeves is people who go to YouTube for like money, and they just want to do YouTube for money. That really pisses me off. I'm like, I do YouTube because I love it, because it's a hobby, because I would love for it to be my job, but I'm doing it as a hobby because I love it so much. Whereas people who like, I'm not going to say YouTubers' names, but like people who like, they just like start it for money, and it just really agitates me. Like really agitates me, like here. The next one is another YouTube one, which I think I've explained somewhere before, but I can't remember, so I'm just going to explain again. And it is the meaning behind your YouTube name. As pretty much all of you know, my YouTube name is Thinkmunch, and that is because there's actually quite a reason behind it. Basically, my nickname is Munch. My mum, my dad, my brother, they all call me Munch. It's weird if they call me Michaela, but the reason I got the nickname Munch was because I love food, and I'm always eating, and I was like it when I was little, and that's just how I got that name, because I'm just always eating. And the name Thinkmunch actually was so odd, because I had a friend in year 8, and we were just saying, and they were like, oh, you should be like Thinkmunch, and then I was like, oh my god, that's literally awesome. So then I took it and I made it my YouTube channel, but like we always used to go Thinkmunch, like as a joke, but like, and then I was like, that's actually quite a good name. So I nabbed it and took it for my YouTube. And our final question is, which book are you currently reading? Okay, so I'm kind of reading 2 things, but I don't know if any of them count as books. I'm reading a fanfiction, a Larry fanfiction, which for any like fanfiction nerds out there, like sames. It's called, what is it called? It's on AO3, so so you'll need to go on AO3. But let's be honest, who the fuck uses Wattpad? Like, if you use Wattpad, you're 12. The fic I'm reading is called A Pain You Can Love, A Hurt You Can Swallow, and it's by Larry My Love. It's part 3 of like this series. Basically, I would explain a bit, but I don't want to ruin it. But basically, Harry and Louis are kind of like ex-porn stars, and then it's like them falling in love. It's like their story. But there's 3 parts of it, and I'm on the 3rd one, and it's actually lit. So like, read it. I'll leave links to part 1, part 2, and part 3 in the description. And then the actual book I'm currently reading, which isn't much better, is I'm rereading 50 Shades Freed, because 50 Shades Freed is my favourite out of all 3 of them, and I hope the movie's going to be lit. But I was like, I'm just going to reread it because I need that cuteness of Christian Grey with a child, and I need that cuteness. So that is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you very, very soon in the video. Goodbye! Okay, so now I'm going to move on to questions from the internet, but as, oh I just clapped really loud and that's going to be all over that microphone and I'm not about that life.